Sippers, welcome to this episode of the Tea With Me podcast with me, Shane Todd. It's the Christmas episode. Couple of days before Christmas. We're feeling festive, we're feeling good. Mike's not wearing any bottoms, which is in no way related to Christmas. Before we get into this episode, let me spread the cheer of a few messages. One is my Opera House shows next year. Mummy's playing the Opera House. End of June, start of July. We have a few dates there. Tickets are on sale on the link in the bio. It's a brand new show called Grand. Perfect Christmas present for someone you love or hate. You know, great way to surprise an enemy. Or someone, you know, does not like my stand-up. You know, it's a mug, but at the end of the day, I get the ticket money. Also, Patreon. Patreon.com/teawithmepodcast, where Dan made us do a thing called the Week of Gifts or something like... What was it you called it? The Week of Gifts, where he just put far too much pressure on us and we had to get all this stuff out. But we've done it. And there was a week of gifts on Patreon, the highlight of which was... What was your favourite thing on it?
The watch along.
Which one?
Battle of the Bone.
The Battle of the Bone watch along with my friend Dave Elliott, who you might see in a little bit. We are sponsored by the way, patreon.com/teawithmepodcast. We are sponsored by none other than Punjana. Thompson's Teas. Let me tell you a little bit about the Thompson family. They've been around since year dot. They were the first family ever. And they just came out of the womb making tea. And I don't know if they'll like me saying that. But they came out of the womb making tea. Any Thompson born in the last, because they've been making tea since the late 1800s. And you know Punjana's Northern Ireland's number one selling tea. All the Thompsons' first words when they come out of the womb is tea. That's all they care about. That's all they do. A lot of people think Punjana comes from a faraway place. It doesn't come from It comes from Belfast, right here on our doorstep. Belfast, Punjana. They make decaf, breakfast tea, all this different stuff. I'm too warm in this. I thought this was a shirt, but it's more of a jacket, and I'm gonna take it off mid-read. That's better. They so just we've no promo code, no discount code, no nothing. Just keep drinking Punjana. You know that they're the best. You know their slogan is "We're the best, fuck the rest." And I think what would be some great Patreon content is we just get the Thompson family together, bust them to other tea manufacturers, and just let them loose. Just let them start throwing digs and really wrecking the place. But yeah, just keep drinking Punjana. And again, another great Christmas gift. You know, you show up someone you haven't seen in a few years. Hey, there's 20 tea bags. Stick a kettle on. We're sponsored too by Manscaped. Manscaped have been sponsoring us since Pussy was a kitten. Speaking of pussies, Manscaped are the number one in below the belt grooming for men. But then look, it's 2021. If your wife, if your friend, if your flatmate wants to use Manscaped products, let them. We have a discount code which is Tea With Me for 20% off and free shipping. They have things like the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, Ball Cleanser, ball deodorant, ball wipes. They've got it all. I'm sitting in a room with 4 guys. I'm looking around and I'm saying 50% of these guys probably have a good downstairs area, and I'm not going to say which two, not you, but I'm going to say no, you're one of the ones that doesn't. I'm going to say 2 of these guys down there, if you just saw them down there, you would think they were war criminals. People need to be taking care of their down below. Manscaped have your back. Use code TVME for 20% off and free shipping. Start 2022 right with nice pubes. Nice pubes. That's what we want. We don't want overgrown gardens. Start right. Don't leave it like your lawn. Don't let it like your garden in the house. Don't go, I'll sort that when it gets into the summer months. Start now and you'll reap the benefit. You'll be like Alan Titchmarsh, who coincidentally has lovely pubes because he uses Manscaped. Let's start this episode. My guests, as I introduce them, I'm going to take this right off because it's so warm. My guests are 2 little Christmas bunnies, 2 of Santa's little helper. Well, you do look like Santa, like an Arabian Santa and his little helper. My guests, 2 people I'd rather spend Christmas with: tech billionaire Dave Elliott and his Little mate.
That's aggressive in
What?
2021. I don't want
Aaron
that.
Butler. Yeah, you're not allowed to sit like
Yeah.
that anymore. Although he is covering it with a scarf. So
No, but I
it's
can smell it.
No, it's all good.
And you're right, what you said in that raid. He doesn't manscape. There's no fragrance on
No,
it.
I
he
will get my
does.
pubes out right now.
Yeah,
he
and
does.
show both.
What a great
you've
way
been-
to start a
yeah,
podcast.
Get them out. You've been dipper. They smell like they've been
No,
dipped
I
in
can't
mackerel.
get them out. I
Disgusting.
can't get them out.
If I was a cat, I would eat your balls.
What? No.
Yeah.
Where'd
And by the
that
way,
come from?
just when you're talking about balls, and in that raid, you were saying that war criminals have bushes.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me Kim Jong Un doesn't manscape? I don't think so.
Oh,
I this guy, he's got a Brazilian.
Aye,
for
and he
sure.
manscapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say Kim Jong Un is bald down there.
Like,
but I
let's
think
talk
he'd have-
about
he'd have a
dictators'
bush.
pubes. Who do you think looks after them, and who do you think? Gaddafi had a
Historically?
perm. He had a big perm bush like his hair,
Yeah,
That
so
was-
Gaddafi's
yeah.
would have been.
but it would have
lot-
smelled good.
Yeah.
He would have put perfume on it, but not perfume.
brute.
Just squeak. You would have
Squeak,
it, and
squeak.
he would have the wee, the wee tube with the wee squirter at the end.
Lil
and
Jon.
he would hold it, and he would go squeak, just all over
Squeak,
his wee-
squeak, motherfucker.
his wee
Yeah.
man pubes. And Hitler, I'd say he's got a bush, a small dick like myself.
Yeah. That's
Putin,
not all you have in common.
Putin.
What
Yeah.
about them?
What do you think about Putin's pubes? I'm trying to get opinions
Putin's
here. I have a
pubes?
lot of opinions.
I think they're more
About them?
groomed than he would have you believe.
Yeah, 'cause he likes to be like, oh, I'm the outdoors man. I'm a
No,
hunter.
that's you're
you
getting,
know,
you're getting Vladimir Putin confused with Bear Grylls.
both are equally as offensive to me, but either way, he rides a horse, and I think he just has no pubes.
Hey,
Streamline.
happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas,
Happy
guys.
Christmas, guys.
Santa's got a bush.
Christmas, boys.
Speaking of,
Oh, for
a big
sure he
white
does.
bush, yeah, for sure.
For sure he does.
He's a cool. He doesn't need to worry.
And I saw them when he came on down my chimney.
He what?
Came down my chimney, and I saw
Oh,
the pews.
oh, right. He's not wearing any pants.
No,
All right.
He
No,
would. He
that's
probably
fine.
does.
not when he comes
Does-
down the chimney. No, or
Yeah, he
empties
doesn't
the
have
sack.
to, does it?
Yeah. I think we should we should give first.
The annual gift exchange.
Every
I think we should
year,
get stuck in.
you're told, let's hold off on the gifts. As soon as it
He
starts,
can't. He can't help
as soon as it
it.
starts, you're
Nah.
like, "Where's my
He's
present?"
buzzing.
Gifts.
He's
People
buzzing.
love like unboxing and all that sort of
Yeah.
thing, and I'm happy to give my friends gifts
Yeah.
and to receive.
Right. Okay.
But it's not
Mhm.
about the receiving. So if you haven't got me anything, I'll not be
What
disappointed.
way will we structure it? Who wants to give first?
Well,
Well,
I would nothing
yeah.
would make me happier than to give to you two first.
Okay.
But as long as I know that I'll receive after.
Look.
But nowadays, a lot of guys, I know this is a new phenomenon,
Oh no.
and they don't like to give and receive. So they would exclusively say, "Oh, we are
The only one of the
the
other.
givers or receivers, or we're tops or bottoms."
Tops, bottoms, or verses, and a
Yeah.
verse means you do both.
I mean, I'd be averse because
You're
I
not
think you're
adverse
a
to being
waste.
a top and
no,
bottom.
no, I mean, because like in my day, growing up on the streets of
Hollywood.
Manchester, Canal Street, where I was actually left as a baby, you're just told to do both. you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
But nowadays, people are all, I think you're getting too picky. Oh, I'm either this or that. No, try both, mix it up,
Yeah.
dip the wick,
And get
You
the
know.
wick dip.
get the
What-
wick dipped. Yeah.
But the question is, what do you
Mhm.
prefer?
I mean, I feel like, I don't know, because to be fair, I've never been a bottom. So
Right.
I've never received
Sure.
knowingly. And
Knowingly.
but I have needed the toilet a lot, and
You do.
it's felt good, relieving to come out. So I imagine similar feeling to that, but the other way that I've experienced something similar to that before.
Yeah.
Well, let's
you
give
know,
some gifts.
so yeah,
Well,
feels
yeah.
good.
Let's give gifts, and
Yeah,
I don't know what is happening here, but
yeah.
I would like to give gifts first. I'll
Sure.
give.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Now, what I do say, I'll not be moving, so the gifts have to come to me.
Okay.
And if
would you
people
like
want
to
gifts,
Would you like to be given first, or would you like to see Aaron get?
I
You
want
like
to
me
see
to
him.
give
I
him, and you
want-
watch.
I want him to receive first, and I will watch. I prefer to watch
Watch
you
me
giving
receiving.
it to people,
And that'll
him
make it
receiving.
better when you
Yes.
finally get to receive.
So I don't always receive myself. I just like to watch people receiving.
There you
I
go,
wanna
big
say-
shooter.
I want to say already, I
Yeah.
like this bag.
Yep.
There's
Mm.
there's 4 fun dinosaurs
Yep.
on it, and I love fun dinosaurs.
Yep. Get stuck in, wee man. Get stuck in.
Oh, what's this?
Spider-Man mug.
We
first.
Spider-Man mug.
That's great. That's a
You went to see
great
Spider-Man
start.
the other night.
I cried.
What?
I cried watching Spider-Man.
When you realised you didn't want to go with.
I
Cried in the car park
How big
and
a
you went
fucking
in.
loser I was for turning down work to go watch it.
Come on, man, you
we've
didn't
got-
turn down
oh,
work.
no.
Now, this is symbolic. You this year,
Mhm.
exclusive announcement, are going to do your debut hour, and your show's probably going to be called Fruit.
Africa. We're gonna call it Africa.
It's going to be called Africa.
But
So
Is there
but that is a fruit you would find.
you would get a
Sorry,
pineapple in
you would
Africa.
get a
Dave, right or wrong,
pineapple.
you get a pineapple in
That's
Africa.
true, but
Yeah,
has there been
pineapple.
any conversation about the show potentially being called fruit, or did you just be like,
Right or wrong, there's
you're-
been.
yeah, or did
Nah, he's wrong. There was
It's
never
based on,
any-
to put it in context, it was
Yeah.
something
It was a
he had
joke,
been
yeah.
All right.
called.
I was going to say, like, you're going to write your first show and it will be called Fruit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just decided for it, like Pillow, his show, he'd feel so under pressure
Yeah.
because at the start of the year he's booking it, and I went, David, I will handle the administration.
Yeah.
It's called Pillow Talk, but
yeah.
that's what I want you to write your show with.
I like that. Okay. Now
I
this-
actually have, since it's going to be called Africa,
Mhm.
another pen for you, symbolic of. But I'll give you that later.
Oh dear.
Off the podcast.
Now I'm feeling. I haven't taken this out yet. Feeling it. Feels soft. Feels
Take
nice.
it out.
feels
Listen to
cozy.
these two YouTubers fucking
Take it out.
unboxing
But-
their wee things.
yeah.
Feeling it's nice. Rip it open. Get in these.
So let's see. It seems like a house coat of some kind.
It's a dressing room.
Yeah. West
Dressing
Belfast
gown,
and house.
coat.
What?
I don't know. And it is. It's a Marvel house.
It's a wee
coat.
Marvel
It's a
one,
wee
mate.
Marvel one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hug this for a second because it's really
Are
really
you going
nice.
to
and
cry,
soft.
mate?
I might cry.
Why
yeah,
are you
yeah,
so
yeah.
emotional?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
And is there
getting-
anything else in there? Alright, maybe two. Oh no.
No,
I
there's
put it in someone else's pocket. I just needed to pad someone else out, but
right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
but yes, there you go. Happy Christmas,
Don't
my
mean to
friend.
Thank
give-
you, thank you. I love all these gifts, by the way.
No
Let me
problem.
give him. Just
Yes, give
him. Yeah.
get me
Now, to
Let's
be
both
honest,
give to him at the same
I
time.
normally go to a lot of effort to wrap, but this year I thought fuck that, and I just
All right.
stuck it in a bag for you, mate.
Yeah.
So
Bags are the way to go.
there you go. It's in a bag. And
I mean,
Not just
not
any
a gift
bag,
bag,
an
an
M&S
actual
bag.
plastic.
I'll tell you what though, I guarantee a Marks and Spencer's bag costs more than a regular gift bag. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I can already see a glimpse of what this is, and I'm excited. Is the
Yeah.
word.
Well,
Hey.
get it out,
It's
mate.
a penis pump. Aaron, can you not rustle so close to the mic?
SMR for the peeps. We have an X-Shot Chaos Nerf style gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gold.
You know what? I was going to get you a Nerf gun, but they shoot the wee shitty things and are
No,
way more expensive.
No. Yeah, wherever you were going had that, and you
Yeah.
looked at the price and went
Yeah.
much more manageable.
But I also think balls are better to shoot than we like
Yeah, foam
missiles.
darts.
He
Yeah.
mugged you as well because he said, "Oh, it's a Nerf style gun."
Nerf style.
And then like,
I'm
Yeah.
trying to describe it for the people.
What sounds better as an African guy?
Yeah.
A Nerf gun or a Zuru X-Shot Chaos?
yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
The Zuru,
The Zuru
X-Shot Chaos is
Yeah.
an African
I mean,
weapon.
all it says is that it says on it that it goes at 60 miles per hour. That's what I read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
do I bring this on for supporting you tonight and just
Absolutely not.
shoot it into the
Oh
audience?
yeah.
I
See?
think
yes.
I think what you should do is get one of the wee balls out and shoot Shane and see what the impact is.
Do we do
When
a
I'm in
test
the
there?
no, not now. No,
Oh
no.
right, okay. In this wee room.
Go for
Do you
it,
want me
yeah.
to shoot Dan and Mike? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Don't-
not
don't-
enough.
Why am I on the cover of it?
expensive materials here to ruin with a bullet?
Shane.
Why am I in 2004 on the cover? But there you go. Okay, what else we got in there?
There is still more.
And that's it, mate. Happy
There's
Christmas.
something else in here. Wow. We
Oh,
Coke Zeros. We
Glass
Yeah.
bottles.
Those
he
are my
likes.
favorite type of Coke Zeros,
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
way, because I just think they're the premium.
Oh, it's just because you're a guy in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pez.
Oh,
Hold
Pez
on.
Sweeties.
Look what you get to put it in, mate.
I get to put it in a Spider-Man Pez dispenser. That's
And you love to put it in a
I
Spider-Man.
think you get a sense of Aaron's mental age
Yeah.
when you see these gifts.
Yeah. This one looks
Oh,
Back to the Future cereal.
that's a great touch, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, because I mean, last year, if you remember,
Put it on the table and we'll display
when we
them all.
did gifts, I think I spent somewhere in the region of £60 on a Power Ranger sword for him, and he was underwhelmed.
Yeah, he was.
So I was
do you know what?
expecting serious.
I think at that
Excitement.
point he was thinking, well, I should just be getting serious gifts because
Yeah.
you were 30 last year. Well, you were
I don't know what I am anymore.
right. So
Yeah.
I think what he thought was, it's time I got mature gifts. I want people to see me as a mature guy. When that was the straw that broke camel's back, because when
Yeah.
you got him that, he eventually had to relent and go, fuck it, I like what I like. And
yeah,
now
and you know
you
what?
just lean into
The
it.
older you get, the more you start experimenting with toys.
Dan, isolate that mic, put that out as a clip right now live as
Yeah,
we
but
do this.
I used to play with toys all the time, and I miss it now. You know, and now I'm getting back into toys.
Would your like growing up with your mum and dad have had toys? But
Yeah, my mum had a full drawer of toys that I wasn't allowed to play with. They were her toys, and I respect
Stretch
that.
Armstrong was on.
And what was weird though, she had a drawer. she had a drawer full of toys, whereas my dad had a room,
Oh no.
and I wasn't allowed in it.
With an indoor
And-
swing?
Oh, he had a swing, mate. And I mean, like, I've been on, like, what was weird, like, you go on the swings in the park and you're trapped in, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
His swing was kind of like that, but I think it was made of, it was like leather maybe, and it had where the wee bit at the front would keep you locked in. There was a hole there and a hole at the back. But I mean, by Christ, you could go in that, like. Yeah.
Guys,
And he had lots of. I thought he was in the paramilitaries too, because he had lots of, like, balaclavas, but they were weirdly made of rubber as well. So, all guy, respect. Yeah.
Right, who's next then?
Thank you for
Let's
those
give
gifts,
to
by the
Dave.
way. Let's give to Dave. Do you want to go first?
My caveat with this is
Uh-huh.
The dinosaur
there's
bags
one
back.
thing missing.
Okay.
Can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
It's a Kim Jong-un mug. It's his head. Mug.
Nice. Oh, why? I think I might have that already, but I appreciate it.
Dave's not moving.
Oh, of course you have that
Yeah.
already.
In
Oh,
his
wow.
bathroom.
What I'm going to do first of all, okay, is we bag of fizzy fish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jellies.
I think they should have been in his.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Because the thing about it is, see, whenever you're mature, you
Yeah.
can't. That's the test to see whether you're mature or not. You can't eat fizzies,
Right.
and I can't eat fizzies because then I don't
Don't eat
know.
on. Please don't eat.
Have
on
you
the mic.
seen
Well, I'm
the?
not going to eat it on the
Have you seen the in Jurassic Park where it's like the dinosaur flips its wee
Yeah.
thing and I go shoots. When I eat fizzies, I just shoot. I was going to say spunk, but that's wrong.
What,
It's-
why
I
can't you
just
just eat
squirt.
sweets?
I just can't.
Squid,
mate.
squid.
Yeah. Oh no. What's very funny? He's got me a book, but the irony of this, genuinely, and I swear on my family, I was about to order this for myself
There you go.
like a couple of days ago, and I didn't. So I don't know whether this is just coincidence.
So what's it called?
It's called it's called Funny on Purpose: The Definitive Guide to an Unpredictable Career in Comedy, which is nice because I've just embarked
That's why I
full
got
time on it. You're trying to make a dick of me that I'm not funny, but everyone knows I am. So
you. That's why I got you, man.
you
There's a
know,
lot of
and I appreciate it because I was going to buy it for myself, and now I'm glad I didn't. So thank you. Let me see.
Now, this is for your whole family, but I
Yeah.
thought it was 10 times the size.
No, but why would you want it 10 times the size? That's nice. It's a wee Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's a really sentimental gift. It's nice. It's a wee Christmas deck. My wife will love this, and it says on it, Holly, which is my daughter's name, Matilda, my other daughter's name, Finny, my dog's name, Mummy, which is Catherine's name, and
It's her name.
Big Daddy, which is oddly my next door neighbour's name. No, that's really.
And you should
really
see his
sweet.
toy collection.
Oh dear, that's really
Is there
nice.
anything else in it?
That's sweet.
Yeah, there's some other stuff in here.
Probably for me.
Let me see. Yeah. Let me see what we've got in here. We've got is Jura single malt whiskey.
Ooh.
It's a travel flask.
Oh.
So I think what you do with this is you put it on your car keys, and if you're ever out and about, you want a wee shot of whiskey,
No, not.
stick them on. Yeah, sounds
Well,
good.
man, you're doing Ulster Hall tonight,
Yeah.
although weirdly, that will be in the past when people
Yeah.
hear this. So
Yeah.
tonight, you're thinking of.
So when does this go out?
This goes out next week, next
Wow.
Wednesday.
Nice. So if people want to come see me in the Ulster Hall on the 10th of September,
Next
They
year, no,
can't do
don't
it.
start
Yeah,
plugging
go
that.
ahead,
That'll
get
ruin
it.
Christmas.
I would get a wee Christmas gift.
No, no,
Get a wee
no,
Christmas
no,
gift because
no,
by
no.
then I've read this book at least 10 pages. I'll be all good. And that's really nice. You know, I'll be honest with you. Worst present, the sweets. Best present, probably this.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yep.
Really sentimental. And yeah, I appreciate this.
problem.
Thanks. And so do I now get more presents?
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do.
You said that, right?
Yeah.
Like an underprivileged guy
Yeah.
in some sort of home.
Yeah.
And like, because you were scared to ask, but you were so excited.
Before
Huh?
Dave gets presents, I think for Dan and Mike, I brought them
Oh,
two wee
that's a
selection
nice touch, wee
boxes. If
selection
Dan
box
and
for the
Mike want
boys.
to just collect
Dave, will
those
you
in
pass
their own
them- pass
ledger.
Yeah,
them over to
certainly.
Mike?
Just
That's
because
a really
they
nice
do
touch.
they do a lot of great work.
Okay,
They do.
yeah.
I sound like Trump. Lot of great work
Yeah.
coming from these two.
These guys, okay?
Yeah, I tell you, probably. It's only one thing,
That's okay,
but
mate.
that's okay.
You know,
when you
you,
see it.
Depends what the monetary
Yeah,
value is of it.
I
but
know. Because, I mean, you do say you're doing well for yourself, and if this isn't a really good present,
Well,
I'll be
no
keen to
pressure
see
now.
your tax returns.
No pressure now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is over and above. A vintage Arsenal shirt?
Official,
Oh, wow.
official merch, and it's
Official
your
merch.
size, which
Yeah.
is I'm not going to disclose
Quadruple
what the size is.
XL.
It is.
Thank you.
Dave, wear that at
No
Ulster Hall
problem.
tonight.
Now,
You're not
the
his
price
friend.
is on
Yeah.
it, which is mugging me off, but
That's
that's
okay.
How much was it,
That's
Dave?
okay.
40 quid.
40?
But it's nice. Yeah,
40.
I appreciate that.
Solid 40.
And I must say, you are doing well for yourself. Well done.
That's probably where we're at, friendship
Yeah.
price wise, isn't it?
I think that's good.
40 quid.
I think that's about good. Yeah.
But I mean, I think
I spend
I'm
about 40 quid on you.
going to come out and
About
say,
yours too.
yeah, and yours too.
I,
mate.
I did 50. Sorry.
This is
No,
where we're at, friendship level wise.
But what I do
You're my
wanna say-
40 quid
yeah,
price
no,
range
that's
friend.
fair. Because
Although-
remember,
You spent 40 quid on us. How much were the selection boxes?
Oh, a pound.
Right, well, that
Each.
says all you need to
but
know.
I
pound.
spent a lot of time and effort last year with the whole Dean Gaffney thing,
Yeah.
and again wasn't really received that well.
No.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's because
This
I
year
don't
I've
really
kinda-
know Dean Gaffney. I know who he is, right?
I mean, you could ask. I'm sure he'd do the podcast.
Yeah, but I've never
At his
been
own
a fan
expense.
of EastEnders, what he's best known for.
Yeah.
So to receive
Mm-hmm.
multiple Dean Gaffney
Mhm.
gifts of the
Yeah.
same photo of Dean Gaffney in
Yeah.
black and white is just a lot,
Mm.
and I don't know what you wanted me to do with the Dean Gaffney mouse mat, keyring,
Yeah.
Yeah.
coaster, mouse, what else?
Canvas,
Car,
Canvas,
freshener.
Clock.
signed picture.
Yeah, there was
Yeah, but
all-
I'd signed
Yeah,
the
you
picture.
signed
but
it as
yeah.
Dean.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Give me
presents,
gifts.
Would you like me to give
Be the
Shane
cat?
his first?
Yeah, you give
Because I feel like you've probably got a lot of Gaffneys up there.
No, there's no Gaffneys this year.
It's all Beppe this time. Michael Greco.
First off, this is for your wee one.
Oh, thanks,
So
mate.
take that home, Dim.
I'll take that home.
Take that home. And then this
Thank you.
is for your good self.
Oh wow.
That was a big sign.
Hell is this?
Big sign.
This is
big sign.
armor?
You find out, mate. The bomb.
Speaking of armor, you know that guy? I'm sure you know him, Army Hammer. He's an
Yeah.
actor. Didn't he do some weird shit or say he wanted to do some weird shit?
but not the time.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe save it for after Christmas.
He's still acting, is he, or is he? Yeah, nice one.
He's not doing it.
This-
So-
Yep, go.
Uh-huh.
So, I was just saying to my wife recently
Mm-hmm.
that what I would like for Christmas, you know that in between Christmas and New Year's time,
Mm-hmm.
is a big book to sit and look through,
Uh-huh.
because I bought something similar for someone else.
Uh-huh.
And you've got me unzipped the Rolling Stones book,
Big Stones fan.
and this is something that, first of all, I like, because you know I'm a big fan of the Rolling Stones,
Mick.
and I will sit cross-legged probably about 27th, 28th of December with a cup of tea and a little bit of vegan chocolate, and I'll read this and I'll go like this. So this is a lovely gift, and also this is something I'll really proudly display in my home. That's a
In your
lovely
new
coffee
house, in
table
your
book. It
new
looks
house,
brilliant, and it's a really thoughtful gift.
No
And
problem.
thank you very much.
I've seen some pictures of the inside of it. It looks very, very fun.
Thank you very
You'll
much.
enjoy it.
That's a
no
wonderful
problem.
gift.
No problem.
How much?
It was about 38.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So just £2 off the 40 mark, but it's still,
Yeah.
that'll grow in value if you know
Yeah.
what I mean. It's
I'll bet I'll
collectible.
read
I
it.
mean, if
when I
anything,
open it,
if he looks after it, no.
David.
Yeah,
What's weird is the picture of it. The picture on it looks
presents.
like what your penis. is for the
Present,
weekend.
Daddy, Daddy. Presents, you don't love me.
Right, pass
Daddy,
it
my
me first.
stepdad got me some class. Let me see what this
Pass
is.
that over, please, Aaron.
Okay.
There's a bottle of prosecco in there. That's not for you.
That's heavy.
That's for your wee boy. Oh no, he just knocked off my special.
So,
Oh,
Starburst.
Yeah, I know.
good
Strawberry?
start.
I know
Again,
you like
like filler,
sweets.
like the-
yeah, I know you like
I don't
these
like
sweets.
I
I
don't
know.
like
Don't
these.
worry. I know you like sweets.
Okay.
Nice wee bottle of wine. No.
Nice bottle of wine. Malbec. Okay. And also, by the way,
Yeah. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Oh,
Can of
yes.
Somersby.
That's
And can
the
I just
stuff.
say?
Less than that. Yeah. Oh wow.
I'm gonna drink
no,
it.
he's not. Big
Happy
shooter.
Christmas. Now this is probably the main. This is the main part of the present.
That
And what
feels
I,
heavy.
Hey.
I didn't know.
Dave,
what-
what's Somersby slogan? It's never too early for a
No,
Somersby.
true.
9:10.
No, what I want to say to you
Anywhere in the
too.
world.
I didn't know what he was getting you, but all I'm going to say this goes well with what he got
Oh,
you.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And as soon as we saw this, we
genuinely-
just had to buy it
We didn't
for
coordinate.
you.
Oh. I mean,
What? Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a bookend, mate.
Yeah, but
So,
it's
and we got it made. It's personally, it's you. It's you.
that's you and Battle of the Bones.
so you
Yeah.
said just
Yeah.
sorry. First of all, thank you so much.
Yeah.
But you said when I saw it, I just
Yeah.
had to get you it.
Yes.
What made you have to get me it? Also, the man's buttock is very
Well, what
defined.
I thought's good. If you didn't want to use it as a bookend, you could just use it as like a wee prop. Just prop it in your background, just as wee bums. I know you love bums. I just thought it'd be a nice gift. Like you pop it up and pop that book between it. It'd look amazing.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, let's test out the.
And I mean, if you don't want, they could use it. It'd be very extra. There you go. Perfect.
Don't get me wrong, it works brilliant,
It
and I like
does.
it a lot.
It functions.
Yeah.
Move it, spin it round so
So that people can see.
Yeah.
There we go.
Excellent.
I'm glad I'm seeing this.
Thank
now.
you very much.
And that's
I-
you. That's you.
audio description.
You doing it?
You want an audio description? It's a it's like a bronze. It's sort of a book
Bookends.
bookend,
Yeah.
2 bookends. Lovely design. It's a naked guy.
we
like
we
a
assume he's
man.
naked. He could be wearing a sock on the front half because it's behind the.
That's true.
No, I can
inside.
see he isn't. You see his penis, but it's like a guy in a sprint position.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna have like a new little office area.
I
So-
do.
So I actually don't have any. I don't have anything like cool or arty, and I have this
Yeah.
naked guy with a Rolling Stones book in between it.
That
So
I mean, what would be 10 out of 10 would be in your office, like for the library. Oh, what's in it? It's just that.
and
Go
it's
in,
huge.
enter my library.
It's 2,000 square feet.
Like, you know when Belle's really raging with the Beast and Beauty and the Beast, and he's
Yeah.
like, "You could use my library," and he just goes in. She's like, "Oh," and you hear the same, use it. It's like, oh fucking hell. They read about Ronnie, won't they? Jesus Christ.
Well, gentlemen, can I say thank you very much?
This was fun. Thank
Massively
you. as well.
appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can I say, you know what I think the best gift is?
What?
Friendship.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, definitely, probably the whiskey, but
Yeah.
All right.
Would you see a little bit off?
I mean, what's weird about this? When I looked, to me, very much looked like a hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
more
yeah.
so a hot sauce than a whiskey.
Yeah. But
Um,
you don't like anything. You sweat. You sweat if someone
Drinking
mentions
water.
Yeah,
Tenerife.
you know, I sweat when I drink whiskey.
Do you?
Yeah,
Well.
because normally I get a wee bit horned up.
Oh
Is there
no.
booze in that?
I want to swap seats.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be.
Here. Cheers, brother.
Aye.
Cheers, Christmas.
No, it's empty.
Oh.
You know what? That's a bit wanky.
Oh well.
Put the whiskey in it.
No.
No.
I'm going to put hot sauce in it. I mean, what a weird gift. Like, not a gift to receive.
Oh, that's a weird
kind.
gift, isn't
Can I
it?
just say? Can I say? Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
What a weird gift.
But what I mean is
You just
weird,
got me a bronze bookmark
Mate,
naked guy in
we're
sprint
two
position.
mature men.
Where
Yeah,
did
you
you even
appreciate
get that?
Where did he get it? I wouldn't be
There's-
surprised if he commissioned it himself.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got it made.
He didn't.
I did. By that guy, it makes the really weird pictures. In Bangor.
Who,
What's he called?
Terry Bradley.
Terry Bradley. He did.
Terry
it.
Bradley made
You're telling me this is how much
Yeah.
is this worth though? Because we said 40 quid. You said Terry Bradley
made it.
commissioned an original.
No,
piece
I
for 40
commissioned it to him, and he made it by hand. Yeah.
quid. That's not what he normally makes stuff. with.
No. But my point being, right? I don't mean this in an offensive way. But this is a key ring.
Yeah.
It's impractical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I
Absolutely.
mean,
I'll
you know
take
what
it
else?
back.
It looks like more
Send
than
it
a
to
whiskey tin. It looks more like it would be a bit of tannin oil you use
Perfume
in the
or something.
beds.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
All right, man.
I-
I'll take it back.
Yeah. No. I mean, I've sucked it, so I'm gonna have to keep it.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. Here, you two. I've got a wee present for you too. Fuck's sake. don't I?
Brilliant.
Michael, come.
Michael, come. His new name.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
no.
go.
oh, I thought you should be.
You can sort of decide whose is who, but it's pretty
Oh,
obvious.
thank you,
who's who.
Shia.
Oh.
I've got a couple of presents for your wee sprog, my godson, but I obviously forgot one more piece of it. So,
Okay.
yeah, there you go. Give it round.
Oh.
Open
yes.
it.
You bought Michael a bottle of Buckfast.
Yes.
And Dan a bottle of Jameson.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You like Jameson, don't you?
Yeah, fantastic.
That's okay, good, because I was looking and going, does he like Jameson? And I went, is either that or else Smirnoff? And I thought, yeah.
Oh, he'll say that off before we do the Patreon podcast today.
Mm.
Thanks, Steve.
No, you're welcome, guys. Merry Christmas.
Feeling the spirit. Man.
Um,
Feeling it.
What have you got for me?
Oh.
Right, so this is for Butler, first of all.
Oh.
Oh.
Dear.
Jokingly, I didn't think that it got me a present, so I
Me
decided to
neither.
start
Me
it.
neither.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Just.
See if it's
Okay.
tea with me merch. I'm going to throw it against the wall.
Oh. Oh, no, guys. It is Pokemon T-shirt, which is
He-
very sexy.
You love that.
I'm a really big fan of this. I can't wait to take a photo.
Po-
See if you
Pokemon
put
sounds
put
weird
that
in the
on
first
and played
accent,
with the
doesn't
stuff we got you outside, you'd be arrested. You saw a guy in his early 30s with a Pokemon t-shirt on shooting a Nerf gun about McGabry tonight.
I went outside currently.
Yeah.
I'd get arrested.
Well, your ankle tag can go off.
Thank you, guys.
What's
I appreciate that.
What's the tune of Pokemon, mate?
I wanna be the very best.
Nerd.
Like no one. Fuck off, right? That's class.
What's the wee man in a Pokemon called Ashley?
I don't even know.
Ashley?
Ashley?
I don't know.
Aye? Isn't the main guy called Ashley?
Oh yeah,
See, he knows.
Ashley.
Right.
Good for you.
For
Mhm.
Shane and Dave, we got a joint gift.
Oh,
well,
we
I
hate
hope,
that.
I hope it's
no, you won't.
hope
I've
it's-
had a small preview.
Could you put on your headphones?
Use
Oh,
boys,
no.
put the headphones on.
There's somewhere down there.
Dan, have you commissioned an original garage mix of a
What
song?
what I hope he has got is the footage of Terry Bradley making that. That would be the gift we all want.
So this is a joint present for me and Dave from you two.
Yeah, cut it now. Yeah, you can cut. Right, so hang on.
And Aaron, you've seen this, have you?
I've maybe had some helping involvement in it.
Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
There's no visual.
We can't see anything.
The Christmas
Pause.
tree.
I mean, all we can hear
No
is
visual. All we're getting is screensaver.
all we
Do
can
you want
see.
to turn the laptop around or something?
Oh, screensaver.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like the TVs
Yeah,
went
it
on
looks like it's
standby mode or
locked. The
something.
TV.
Unless it's a
Oh,
it's a
sheep.
screensaver that you've got Google to commission,
Yes.
and Dave and I are in it somewhere.
Yeah.
To really zoom in.
Yes, you're in the mountains behind that sheep there.
But those two, I would get really worried if those two were able to use their weird tech skills,
Oh,
like
yep.
zooming
Yeah,
in
okay,
and
we
out
see
and stuff.
we
Oh,
see
no.
Google just
Yeah, tea with me.
okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
At the Christmas party hop. Good morning, David and Shane.
Hola, David and Shane.
It's Armando.
And Kenny here from 90 Day Fiance the other way. Surprise.
Surprise, David and Shane. We heard from your twin sons, Dad and Mike, and we're all here to wish you a happy and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and you know if you watch the show, getting Spanish out of me is a big deal, so you guys are really special.
It truly is. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We wish you the best this time of year, that this year may bring you lots of joy, lots of happiness.
It's
blessings,
weird that
health,
both
and
of
the
them
best
look like
in
you
your
two.
life. You truly deserve it because Dan and Mike say they're so thankful to have you in their lives, and of course they love you so much.
And I know if you have multiples like we both do, that's a lot, and my hat's off to you.
No, but really, we think it's so sweet that your sons picked us to wish you a Merry Christmas. It's humbling for us,
Yes.
and we're happy to be here wishing you a Merry Christmas. And we know you guys have been dealing with some struggles. Life sometimes isn't the easiest.
That's
but
true.
Your sons are so proud of you for sticking through it, for being together, and staying together through anything that comes your way.
That is the most amazing thing, is just sticking it out together, working out together, and trying to get to the other side. You guys set a goal to get to the other side, and I know you're going to do this, and I know you got everything in you to do this. We're very proud of you, just like Dan and Mike.
We truly are. And as I said, sorry.
He hasn't had
I haven't
anything.
had a drink, I promise. I'm slurring my words for some reason. But no, we want to let you know that, as I said in the beginning, life is hard, and we want you to know to stay strong, stay amazing, keep pushing
Positive.
forward, always stay positive, and always smiling. That's something we always say.
Yeah,
So no matter what
true.
comes your way, you got this, and you're stronger than you even know. So
And we know that's easier said than done, believe
we
me.
know.
But we do try to get up every morning.
my God.
Put a smile on
they
your face,
really-
be
they
positive,
overcooked
hit the
it.
ground running, and see what we can do positive today, and to lift others up. And hopefully we're lifting you up just a little bit and putting a little smile on your face
Yeah.
for Dan and Mike, because that's what they wanted
He's
for you
56.
guys.
yes. And speaking of lifting up, you guys actually do that to us because we know we are your favorites. You're our favorites too, but we are your favorites. And
English isn't his first
I know,
language.
something's
He
up.
sounds like it, but
Something's up with me tonight. I can't talk for some
Racist.
reason. I'm sorry about that, guys. No,
you're
but,
choking him up.
You are. No, but we're
My
your
bad.
favorites, and it's humbling to hear that from you. Thank you for that support. It's that love and support that makes us keep pushing forward, keep loving strong. So thank you guys for being a part of that.
We do. We get strength and from you guys. So
Right,
thank
Kenny,
you so
knock it
much
off.
for that.
All right,
You
you guys, wrap it
strength
up.
From us and everybody around you. You have family that loves you. Your sons, oh my God, they love you so
What
much.
do they
You
think
got
we're
this.
going through?
2022 is your guys' year for sure. So have a great Christmas. Happy New Year. It's your new year. Rock around the Christmas tree this year.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas from Dan, Mike, Kenny, and I. All of
Virtual
us.
hug.
Virtual
Have a
Yay.
great time.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yay.
We can't dance or sing. Merry Christmas.
Oh wow. That is tremendous.
Excellent. That's 10 out of 10. Kenny and Armando from 90 Day Fiance.
Definitely keen to
Um,
know what they think has happened.
What I
to
would
us.
love to know is when you messaged them on Cameo,
I
what did
have
you
it
tell
here.
them we were going through?
I-
So this is your original message.
I said to Dan, I was like, look, this is what they basically tell them. I was like, tell them to say, hi, David and Shane. It's your favourite couple from 90 Day Fiancé. Your son, Dan, and Meg asked us to reach out and wish you both a Merry Christmas. We both know you've been through some tough times this year with Shane's condition, but we're proud of you both for coming together and coming through it. Lots of love. That was it.
We actually went with Shane's condition and Dave's addiction.
Yes.
Really didn't want to mention.
Yeah.
So they've just said both your struggles.
Thank you very much, guys.
What
That
a
was
tremendous
excellent.
party band that would be too. Dave's Addiction. Yeah. Playing in the limelight.
No, that was very fun.
That was very good. I
Kenny
mean,
and
what I
Armando.
love, they were trying to have banter, but then they remembered there's a bit of seriousness in our life. Like, we're having a great time, but also
Yeah.
whatever you're going through.
And then they
Peace
started
and
to
love.
get, like, you start to dig deeper and see they're having problems. He's
They
like,
are.
that's not his first language. And all, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what he means half the
He's
time.
like, yeah, why
I
did
don't
I
know
move
you
here?
Yeah.
Why did I leave my whole family in America and go live in Mexico with cartels?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But look, I think everyone's done well here. We've had a great
Mhm.
Christmas.
And it's good to know that in real life, Kenny and Armando are still together.
They are, yeah.
Oh no,
That's
Armando's a hologram there. They're not
Not
living together.
Not after that video. I
Yeah.
think it's done.
What are you both doing Christmas Day? Let me ask you that, Aaron. Let me start with you, because you moved into your own. Let's call it a bachelor pad,
A fold.
2 doors up from his mum. But
Brothel.
what will you do? Will you just go to your mum's Christmas?
No, I'll sleep in my own house.
Really?
All day.
Not all day.
Antisocial.
No, I'll because here's
Oh,
the
go to
'cause
your mum's Christmas Eve and stay.
I can't even. She's fucking covered my bedroom presents and all. That's where she puts the presents.
But how many are you getting? Oh, for everyone.
Everyone's
Right,
presents.
right,
are on
right, so you
my
can't stay
current
there.
Joe,
bed.
not sticking up in the attic.
Nah, she can't be ours.
But could you stay in the loft?
It's cold
Right, fair
and
enough.
damp, and there's no bed in it.
Right, yeah,
It's-
fair.
it's-
So you'll sleep in your own house?
I'd sleep in my own house that I pay.
What
for,
time do you
yeah.
get up to at Christmas morning? Like, what time will you get up? Will you be like, oh, Santa's here at 5? I mean, I'm assuming yes.
He'll be knocking it. He'll be shooting a Nerf gun on his mum's door at 4.
Yeah.
And then it'll be Christmas. I'll get up at like 10, I think. Probably.
Oh, wow.
Probably about 10. I'll get
Cool
ready.
guy.
Yeah.
I'll get ready.
Think about me, I'll be up for 7 hours by then, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Just for
yeah.
the
So you
kids.
guys have it.
Dave and I'll have like painted on faces
Yeah.
at that point with a smile. Best time of
Yeah.
the year. And
What
deep down
colour?
crying.
Yeah, I'll be the
What
most.
colour are you going to paint your face?
Just like a sharp white.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll be the most.
Like a
I'll be
geisha?
well slept man. So I will that day. Yeah,
What time will you be out? I'm going to be able to about,
Probably 6, yeah.
6, quarter
Or
2.
for the Irish listeners, 6ish.
6ish, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing any cooking?
I'll eat ham just probably, but the actual dinner's being done at my in-laws this year.
Right,
So I'll
Are you
be-
cooking?
Could
I'll
you
eat
do a
ham.
full
yeah.
Christmas dinner?
Could I physically do it?
Cook it? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't time things well. So the turkey might be ready at 2 o'clock. Veg 6. Who knows? It's trying to
You get it in
coordinate that.
stages,
Yeah, you get it in stages.
Yeah.
I don't like when people draw out the cooking of the Christmas dinner. Does that make sense? Like when you go to someone's house and like they're like, we can take our time with it and leave it all
Yeah.
slow cook. It's
Mm.
get it out.
Oh, but you know what I also don't like? When people are like, oh, I'll do Christmas dinner and then just complain about doing it the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the stress? Well, don't do it then.
What time is like a good time to have Christmas dinner at? Is it like early or late?
I talked about this recently.
2 p.m.
I
Two?
take a 1 and a smaller version of that. A smaller version of that dinner at 6 again,
Right. Okay.
and then sandwiches at 9.
Our family do like we've like a chocolate fountain that we set up at like
Mhm.
1. and
A
we get,
chocolate
like-
fountain.
Are you Richie Rich?
Yep. Yeah. Then we get strawberries and we get like old marshmallows and stuff, and we sit around the fountain and have like that for a little bit, and then about 4:30.
You sit around the fountain.
Yeah, we sit around
You
the
live in
fountain.
West Belfast. Join me around the
We sit around
fountain.
the fountain.
Oh, what time is this?
About 1.
Right.
And then about 4:30, we have dinner. Now, last year the chocolate fountain exploded and went over the wall.
Is this a metaphor?
Yeah. How many years have you had a chocolate fountain?
Yeah.
Is it like a recent thing or?
It's probably the last 5.
Dinner at 4:30? No.
No, too late.
Give me a dinner, then another dinner, and then turkey sandwiches.
So we do dinner, then the turkey sandwiches. No, we do dinner, then we have a dessert that comes at about 7:30.
Which
What?
is another chocolate fountain.
It's not another chocolate fountain.
Dessert has to be in the same
Yeah.
sitting, for sure.
No. Because
Yeah.
see, our dinners
Yeah.
are too big to have then dessert straight after. Too big.
I can see you saying this sentence on Christmas Day when people have like certain bits have been cut off the turkey and dished out. I can see you saying the sentence and everyone knows it's coming every year. You say, "Fetch me the carcass."
Yeah.
You've
I
said,
am.
"Fetch me the
And
carcass
then
at
I
Christmas
show up.
before."
And I'll tell you something, like, and then he presents his chocolate fountain. We all,
Yeah.
but no, I turn into like a big Doberman dog. Like, see if there's meat about, and then they throw it, and I just get it like
The chocolate fountain doesn't seem like what Jesus would have wanted. I don't think.
Why? Do you not think? he
I
would
think
have liked
prefer you. No, I
You know
don't
what?
think.
You know what
What would
Jesus
Jesus
actually
wanted?
wanted? Jesus, only thing
Bit
Jesus
of peace,
wanted
huh?
was some fucking loyal friends.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that.
Yeah.
Too much to ask for. Fuck's sake, all snakes, a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially Judith.
Judith?
Judith, that bitch that fucking sold them down the river.
What Bible
Reported
would
the
you-
PSNI, bastards.
Right.
Speaking of weird Jesus things, my 4-year-old, right, she goes to a preschool, and they did a wee nativity play. Obviously, she was Mary, whatever, and best looking, and she was.
Did you judge the rest?
Well, I mean, you do, you know, like when you see your
I've
kid,
been over it.
or when
Listen.
you see your kids go, you were like, oh, I don't want them to be friends with them. That way, I don't want that wee ogre in my house could leave, you know. But you want them just to be like, you know, you want to be the mean girls.
You want your kid to hang out with cute kids?
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
Oh, this is where society's gone wrong. You're looking at me there as if to go, are you a paedophile? No, I'm a great father. I just don't want my children to be associated with uglies.
right.
Right.
I'm sorry. And I mean, I don't want it to be right like, oh, they're your beauty. I want it to be right, you know, when we're older, we're a team. You know, we're a team of hotties just going about business. You know what I'm saying? You don't want ugly people in your
You
house.
want to take you go to your daughter's preschool and think in your head, you want to build a team of hotties.
like you do with footballers. You recruit them young,
He
and you
does.
hang out with them and
Sure.
take them to Nando's, and you do all this, and then whenever
You go
they
for
age-
one Nando's with one youth international.
yeah. But how many dinners have I been with children? 0. So 1-0 to you, sir.
I don't know what-
But you know what I mean? It's like you just don't want your kids to be bullied because of ugly mates, you know. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, I
What's the real
digress.
meaning of Christmas, isn't it?
So whenever they were in school, they were learning songs for the nativity, and I was just listening to Holly singing. I was like, "What are you singing?" And what she was singing was she was going, "James was born in Bethlehem, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. James was born in Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning." I'm like, "Who's James?" She's like, "God's son." I'm like, "No, it's not Jesus." And she's like, "No, it's James." And she got raging. I was like, "It's James." I
James
was like,
Christ?
Yeah, James Christ. Yeah, born in Bethlehem.
We
Somewhere up there.
Jimmy Christ.
Yeah. James. So that was what she was bleeding
Jimmy
out.
died for all our sins.
I mean, it makes the Bible less serious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
James
Yeah.
and Judith.
Yeah. James kissed Judith.
No, it's the other way around. Don't forget Judith.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Judith. No. Yeah.
No, Jesus kissed Judas.
No,
One of-
Judith
which-
kissed Jesus.
Let's establish. Guys, we're all debated on this. Hold on.
Jesus
so,
says one of you
Now
should have
hold
betrayed
on.
me.
We have a prod, we have a Catholic, and we have a Jew. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all comes together. What happened in your culture and what happened in your culture?
I think Jesus gives him a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No,
I-
Judas.
Judas does the kiss,
Yeah.
right? Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, Judith does the kiss because that's how they know, the Roman soldiers know. I was
Yeah.
in Jesus Christ Superstar. I know this.
Yeah.
By
So
Tim Rice?
Yes.
By Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Yes, Queen's
Yeah.
University's 2010 production of Jesus Christ Superstar. I played the Roman soldier, priest number 2, the pimp in the temple, and the leper.
Or as he's also known, priest number 2.
So yeah,
Now,
there you go.
in my culture, what happened? Judith kissed Jesus, and then the Gardaí tried to take him away to execute him, right? And then what happened? A fella rode in the horse, big perm, got Jesus, took him down, had a wee fight, the Battle of Boyne, brought him to Finnegy Field, pints. And that was our story of Christmas.
Well, remember we did a Boytown Christmas episode, one of the first ones, and you told me about Krampus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was Krampus? Like
A
Cram-
German.
No, don't, like, again, you've established you don't know anything about Christmas.
Sorry, I
You
know
said
we
Jesus kissed Judith. Oh my God. What actually
James.
happened?
Kiss Judith.
Krampus is an Austrian. So, I mean, I know a lot out of history, people confuse Austrians and assume they're German, which is really sly because it's sly in the German nation. But Krampus was an Austrian guy. In our culture, here in the UK, Northern Ireland, wherever you're from, Ireland. The story is, if you're a naughty boy or girl, what does Santa bring you to say, listen, I know you've been a naughty girl?
Cool.
And in today's day and age, useful, because we're going to be in this serious fucking post-apocalypse recession soon, and we'll need all the heat we can get. But
Yeah,
anyway,
everyone's just being bad on purpose.
everyone's like really naughty. And
oh,
just
mummy and
gets-
daddy.
like full oil tank out the back. But yeah, in Austria, they're like, if you're bad, instead of getting coal, Santa brings mate Krampus, who's this big, ugly, like goat-looking guy, and he bits the fuck out of you. So you get your presents, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
because
he didn't like haunt you or scare you. He beat you
beat
up.
the fuck out of you, and he would just come out of nowhere and just rattle you. So what was sly was you'd see Santa, and you'd be like, hey, and then behind him, Krampus would come out and go, fucking mere you.
Sounds like Sinn Féin.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest. Sounds very similar.
Oh, well, listen, I'm not going to say anything against Sinn Féin because legally I can't. But,
why legally you can't? Why are you against? Why is it your?
The case is still ongoing, though, right?
There's an ongoing case.
Oh,
I happened to make a joke once about Sinn Féin and said that might be associated with some terrorist stuff.
Oh right.
With Al Qaeda.
Yes.
Seems like you do a lot of stuff. Like you would associate like Tim McGuire with Epstein's Island and stuff. It feels like you make
but
a
the
lot
thing
of
I said about Sinn Féin, they're debating. The thing about Tim is fact.
Oh right.
Got logbooks, got proof, got
flight
videos.
balls. There is.
Yeah, see this? This isn't actually whiskey. This is a hard drive. On this. Yeah.
If it was a whiskey, Tim would have it.
No, exactly.
What's the shittest Christmas gift you ever got but had to pretend it was quite good?
I think it's
Oh no.
nothing too crazy, but my granny one time bought me like this weird jumper knitting. It was like a jumper hybrid. It was a hoodie and a jumper. It was it had 20 buttons on the front of it, and it was black.
Which is like, what, 15 too many?
Yeah, probably. And the sleeves were too long, but the body was too short. I think it was a women's jumper she bought me from Evans.
I mean, it sounds like something Destiny's Child would wear. Long sleeves, belly top.
Yeah, it was weird, but I just had to just smile and go, and then I had to wear it once just so she can see in it and be like, oh, he's wearing it, and then...
What do you think she's going to get you this year?
I don't know, just a bigger jumper.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say she was dead, and I was going to go, oh, well, she deserves it.
No, she's
Getting you a shite present.
my
like that.
granny's 75.
I forget, see, from people from West Belfast. That,
Oh, we're young.
Their grannies. Oh, what age is your granny? Oh, 42.
I have a great granny alive, and I'm 32.
And weirdly, she's 39.
She's 98. She's
See, that's the problem.
What?
I did not expect that.
No, she is. She's a fucking loser. Like, yeah, she's like 98. She can't do fuck all. She like is just sitting there, and like she hates me.
Why?
Because he speaks about her like, oh, are you old cunt?
I haven't seen her in 10 years. She's on like another side of the family or whatever. I don't know. But 10 years ago was the last time I seen her.
What's her name?
A fucking Anne or something. I don't know. But 10 years ago I seen her.
I've never seen him so angry.
And I was like trying to be like, hadn't seen her. And I was like, hi, how are you? Good to see you. I was like, geez, you're looking well, blah, blah, blah. And then she just was like, hi. And I was hoping to get like a wee tenner or something out of her at the and she never gave me it. And I was like, well, fuck you then.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to just take it. If she's 98,
Well,
doesn't do anything, just whip her.
He shows up, yo, what's up, Anne, or some shit or whatever the fuck it is. Any dough?
Yeah.
Pay the piper.
So yeah, hope she has a good one this year.
Big shout out to Anne.
And she's
Merry
in the
Christmas.
fold. She's in a fold.
You calling here?
No.
I mean,
here's a fact. I'll never see her again, and she's still alive.
Well, I mean, so hold on.
Merry Christmas.
So what would it take? Could we get the listeners to get together and maybe get our hamper or something, and we could bring you to deliver it, and I'll lend you a wee hat and all?
Nah, because I'll not deliver. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. She doesn't deserve
You
it.
really hate her, don't you?
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I do. She's all right though.
What if she gets to 100?
If she gets to 100,
Yeah, that's a big deal. You say
that is a big deal.
props.
See,
Will
when,
I say props?
see
Well, you
from
give
your
respect
part of the
where
world,
respect's
when
due.
you get the 100, does like Jerry Adams send you a postcard or what? Happens?
I think so. Yeah. Martin McGuinness
Yeah.
had like a bunch of pre-written ones before he passed. That you just get one of those. I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you like to live to 100?
I mean, I won't, but I would love to. Yeah. I mean,
Would you like to live to 40?
I mean, people like say to me now, are you approaching middle age? I like knowing how long I live. I'm way past middle age. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I'm an old age. I'm like as old as Anna is probably.
You're
I
in
should
the
be
back
the phone.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the back nine for sure. But but I'm happy to live forever. Like it'd be great.
I'm happy to live forever.
I-
I'm happy to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You think you would do well in any era, any time?
Yeah. You give me an era in history, and an era. Sorry,
Say
not
like
an
the
era.
Roaring Twenties, you know, Gatsby.
Yeah, fucking. I shave me and I look exactly like Al Capone. Like I'm just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The Kingpin.
I'd be just Fats Elliott. I'd be.
you would be in the mafia, but you wouldn't be a major player, but you'd be the major player's friend.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm big pussy.
Yeah,
Like you watch The Sopranos, that's me. I'm big pussy. And big pussy will rat on you, so watch out.
but if that was said here,
Yeah.
you'd be big dude.
Yeah, big blurt. Yeah,
Big
blurt.
flaps.
Big blurt. Yeah, big Vanny. That's what I mean.
Big Vanny Morrison.
Yeah, I'd be big Vanny. Yeah, yeah. So I think any era in history, I would. To be fair, I wouldn't have liked to be about like in 1918, the war sort of time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because
Shipwreck.
yeah, you're in the. I see the thought of having trench foot. Oh, nish. I'd hate that.
Yeah,
Nick's
yeah,
got
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's just got trench.
Trench body.
Just trench.
Do you think I would do well in different eras of history? Like, say, for example,
I don't think you would do well. I think this is the
No,
only
Caveman
era you
times,
could
is
do
your
prehistoric?
era. No,
This is
your
my era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd-
this
oh,
is
you'd
the
so fuck.
only era you could thrive in. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look, I don't want to bring it up, but you've had some medical issues in the past.
Yeah.
If you had those 100 years ago.
But they'd just take your guts out,
Uh-huh.
and you'd be sweet.
Oh, right.
And you'd be running around with your man Joe Merrick. Just
You would.
and-
You'd be the
and
Joe
him.
Merrick
Yeah, you'd be
of-
like a
if
wee
you
elephant,
did
the Elephant Man?
mate.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like, come
People
see
pay money to come see me at a fair.
Yeah.
With your fingers.
Yeah. They would.
The tree boy.
What do you mean, the tree boy?
Your fingers are
tree.
long as big branches. Oh, I'm the tree
And you don't
boy.
eat. You only eat water.
Perch on me.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Imagine how raging it'd be if someone was billed as the Elephant Man. You go and see the Elephant Man, you're like, fuck, I gotta wait to see this guy. And you go and see him, like, where's his trunk? He's just a freak. Like, he's
Yeah.
still like an elephant.
Or the elephant. You pay money
Yeah.
to see the Elephant Man. They're like, folks, we had a last minute dropout. The Elephant Man couldn't make it, but in his place, still going to be a great show. It's Tree Boy, and I'm just standing there like, what do you
Just a few
do?
Tits
Nothing.
landing in your finger. And a drunk man pisses on your leg. Oh,
You think I would have done well in Cowboy Times?
No.
No.
I think you would be slippery, though. I think that's the thing. Like you would,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I see you dressing in as a woman to get out of trouble. In those eras, like in Cowboy Times,
Yeah.
you're not going to be doing the shooting. You're not going to be doing that. You're going to be you're in the saloons dressed in a big dress, and you're doing that can. That's what you're doing. You're the first drag
At
act.
the
in
first sign
West.
of trouble.
Yeah, the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even caveman, you'd be walking.
But I'd
around.
survive, like, that's the main thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
you would survive.
yeah.
Yes.
But you wouldn't, hunter and gatherers. You'd be gathering, but you'd be bitching with all the women with your putting the berries into the wee bags, being like, oh, fuck, see
Oh,
him?
he would. Alright.
Yeah, I could see that.
Someone's getting put in his back.
I think you would do far better centuries from now. You're like a future guy,
You're right. Yeah.
like a Ken doll type guy.
Speaking of future and future guys, see if you took him from Northern Ireland,
Who, him?
him with a wee claw, like your wee claw machine, and you just put him, I don't know, Japan. Flourishes.
Oh,
You could
yeah.
see him going around, and like, why Japanese guys, they go to work on their briefcases, but their briefcases have a wheel, and it's
Yeah.
that's you.
Yeah,
you're a
yeah.
future wheel guy.
You're like a tech guy.
Yeah.
Like, I think you struggle as a human.
I should be living
if
in the
you were-
digital world.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
the
I'm-
metaverse. That's where he's going to spend his
I'm
days.
gonna be. I'm going to retire. I'm going to live forever in the metaverse.
You'll have a machine, and you'll be all.
We would be a great duo in Caveman Times.
Yeah.
You hunt, I gather. Jobs good.
There would. It'd be a nice
And we
dynamic here.
fuck you.
Yeah, you would absolutely. And I
he'd
would
be
have.
scooting about in a wee jetpack. What is this alien guy?
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Goodbye.
What was that voice you said? Was that
That's the caveman voice.
all right. I thought you were doing like an Asian thing,
Oh, no.
like the subtitles thing
Oh,
that
no.
you do.
Oh yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, you'd be very much an Asian guy, and I can see you.
An
using
Asian guy?
chopsticks. Yeah, like you would integrate in the Asian community very well in any era of history.
Genghis
Like,
Khan and samurai.
No, there's a different. See, this is racist because you're assuming that Japan's very different to the Mongolian Empire. You know what I mean? It's totally
What about Squid Game? How would I
Split.
do in Squid Game?
shit.
Yeah.
I think you'd be one of the guys.
What
like,
game would fuck me up? Which one would I lose on?
Oh.
I tell you what, you would be. You
Green
would be.
light, red light.
You'd be great at green light, red light because still I know you play that regularly, so you'd be good at
I
that.
do in the playground.
Yeah.
You would be good at green light, red light, because I don't think you'd worry about getting there in time.
Yeah.
Aye.
I
takes
think
its
you
time.
would. I think you'd be alright the first round, green light, red light.
What's
Yeah.
the second round of Squid Game? Is it the? It's not the cookie
Oh
thing,
no,
is it?
the cookie thing's hard.
Here's where I go wrong in
Shit,
Squid
I-
Game. green light, red light,
Uh-huh.
I'd just go for a full record breaking
No.
100-meter
You do.
sprint,
No.
like that bronze guy.
No.
Yes.
And he would turn around and I'd be in the air. I'd be airborne, and in my head I'd go, I'll just freeze here in the air and realize that's not possible.
But what would
That's
happen
how
to you
I'd
in
die.
Squid Game? They'd be explaining the rules, but you wouldn't be listening. And then it'd be like, beep, and you'd be like, oh no. What do I do here?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm speaking of the old guy being like, we should start, if we get out here, we should start a podcast.
Yeah.
Want to start a podcast about this, bro?
Yeah.
What do you think?
But what you would be good at, you'd be sneaky. So if you were doing, the game where you had to like break through the shapes,
The cookie
you'd be
cutter.
like, look over and use your really long fingers, just pull like a square off somebody else. And
Well,
switch
I'd
it.
try, the
Switch it around.
glass, what glass do you?
Yeah.
I would just be testing it from
Yeah.
where it was.
Just a wee.
But you know, my problem would be I jump on the reinforced glass and still break. I'd be fucked either way. They'd be like, oh, that wasn't supposed to break there.
Yeah, you kill everyone.
Yeah, help Alex. I collapse the whole stage. And they're like, oh no, this ruins the gamer.
Whoa.
Sorry, the little Welsh commentators in Squid Game.
Yeah, that's a that would have been we should have made that sketch.
Yeah.
You just jump on the reinforced glass and go straight through it.
Fuck yeah.
Guy just has to apologise to
Yeah.
everyone. He's like, I'm so sorry.
But he doesn't die, he just really hurts his legs. Oh, come on. Oh dear, but no, I tell you what, I am excited about season 2 of Squid Game. I cannot wait. And I'm telling you now, spoiler alert, I'm not a writer. The policeman,
Oh, he's not dead.
he's alive. Because his bro shot him in the shoulder, out of respect.
Yeah, sorry for the spoiler.
I'm not sorry, I mean,
what
I'm
you
happy.
what do you want to do in 2022? What do you want to do? You want to
See
do a
my
show?
great granny.
That's gone.
That's gone. That's gone. It's gone.
See if she passes in 2022,
Mm.
I'm going to her funeral.
I'll go too. We'll all go.
Yeah.
With all the listeners.
And we'll all, should we all go and get like proper gear for it too? Like we'll go to like,
What do you mean cocaine?
we'll go to like, name
Coked
name
up
name
You'll
my
take a load of
granny's
blues
funeral.
and go to his granny's funeral.
Give me us all roots. Give us a tailor that's a good Belfast tailor. Bogart.
Right.
Go there. We're all going to have black suits, black shirts, black ties. The black works. We're all going to look like
You're going to be
we're-
in a tux.
I'm going to wear shades. We'll all get matching shades. We'll all look like we're some sort of Yakuza gang, man.
Yeah.
And we'll go and say, Aaron sent us.
You could conceivably be any race.
Yeah.
Well,
You
Pause
could be Yakuza.
that.
Yeah.
If
Could he be
was
black?
Yakuza, what?
could he be black?
Yeah. No joke, 1,000%.
How?
He just, if you looked at him like
I'm seeing it now.
at the
just
right
saying it.
angle, he
Yeah.
could be any race.
I am seeing it a wee bit. Yeah.
Yakuza, you could be Yakuza.
Yeah, I'm race fluid, and I love
Iran?
all race. Oh, I mean,
Yes, look at him.
Yeah.
He
Like,
looks
you-
more
you
Iranian
tell
than he's
me-
from here.
He
you
does
couldn't
actually.
see me sitting in the middle of Iran having a wee coffee on a street smoking a shisha. Like I look like
In like a
Turkish.
in a
No, very Turkish.
in a bomber jacket.
Have you ever
Yeah.
did your DNA ancestry thing?
Fuck
Well,
no.
let's do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm
Should
up
we
for it.
we should do that for a pod.
Yeah. See what you
Yeah.
all are. I'll bring my results in and we can compare.
What did yours say?
Just loads.
No, he got it back and goes, his great granny some fucking cunt, like, and that's where it stops. Yeah.
Can't believe you call your great grandma.
Could we, like, I believe this or not, this is a fact you might know about me. Dan will find this funny because he knows I'm trained in everything. I'm a qualified mediator. I have done mediation training. So if you want me, you, Anne, couple
Hash it
scruffs,
And then
bit
you
of
guys start a podcast. We could produce it here.
Yeah.
I mean, what would be great banter if she's up for it? If she can't speak and all, set her there and I'll voice
no,
over.
she can speak. She can speak.
No, we'll tell her to shut up. I'll voice over.
I do.
And she'll be sitting there like your wee man Stevie Hawkins and
Stevie
I'll voice over.
Steve Hawkins.
Steve Hawkins, aye. Yeah, you know that wee scientist or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can make
Nerd.
a pretty gnarly podcast.
Sure. So
You're doing Ulster Hall
Mm.
2022 again, September.
Yes, September the 10th. So yeah,
You're gonna do a show.
cough
I'm going to do a show, although
fruit.
not called
We
Not
Fruit.
called that anymore.
It's not called that anymore, but it was going to be called that at one time, which so you're completely in the right to get the gift that you got, and I appreciate it still.
So what are you thinking of calling it?
I'm calling it Africa. Africa.
When in the year do you want to do it roughly?
It's potentially start of 2023, and I only
Nope.
say that
Nope.
because
Nope.
it
Dave?
is.
Dude,
No,
like,
do
you know what?
2022.
Here's the thing: you're better off just booking it. It gives you something to work towards, and then stops you worrying.
I
You're-
need
you're-
20 more minutes. I need 20 more minutes.
Yeah, you could get 20 more minutes in
You've
another
got-
half an hour
yeah.
here. That'd be grand.
You've got.
There's a bit about your great granny.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
You're sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not giving her the satisfaction of doing.
Do the rest about like you look like Freddie Mercury's wee bra or something.
Yeah, and
10
that's
minutes?
filler crowd work for
Yeah.
for 30. Yeah,
But I mean, you're not gonna no harm that anyone here will be stuck inside for another few months. You may as well just get the pen out, get the wee free pen out, and get writing.
I will.
A lot of gold you got for Christmas here, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know I like gold
And you
stuff.
finish with you take your trousers and bottoms off and shoot the crowd.
Just
Yeah.
And then you get the Nerf gun out.
yeah.
when are you gonna eat your Back to the Future cereal?
Do you know what? When should I? I think it's probably like a wee treat I'll have.
I don't think you should be forced to eat it in front of us. I think you should wait till you're home and
No.
whenever you
No,
feel,
I don't think anyone was suggesting.
Whenever you feel
did.
I know,
Eat it in front of us
he
by
wasn't
force.
going.
whenever
No, he
you
wasn't.
feel right,
Mm.
and you're like, I'd like some cereal.
Dave's the
Yeah.
weirdest tiger kidnapper. Right, you know what you're gonna do here? What, you gonna tie me up and get a ransom? No. Fucking have a crack at that ready breaker. That's it. Keep eating.
Ready, Breck. Remember the big dragon on that?
No.
Nope. All right. I will eat that probably Boxing Day. Like
Oh, that's
I'll
nice.
wake up on Boxing Day and go.
Would you, instead of milk, use chocolate fountain juice?
Don't know if chocolate fountain juice is just chocolate, is it not?
I don't know.
I
I'm,
mean-
I'm Protestant. We don't have chocolate fountains.
Yeah.
We have rivers of gold.
No, I'll probably just have it with regular semi-skimmed.
Why?
Yeah.
Not boner skimmed. Yo.
Dave, what would you say to people
I liked it.
going into the new year?
Yeah.
You know, you've
Uh-huh.
been a bit of a sourpuss there, saying I'll be locked down for a few
Yeah.
months. Who knows if that's going to happen?
Yeah.
But
Me?
I want you to give people a reason to be positive for next year. G people up. Some people are listening to that being like, "Oh fuck's sake," and all heads down.
You know what? All I
Motivate
will say,
the- motivate
you know
the
what?
listeners.
These last couple of years have been tough. I know it's been tough on me, tough on you. But sometimes in the future, when we're out, life's going on as normal, we're busy and we're bothering. We'll look back in these times and go, we spent some good times together as a family. Maybe not worrying about the outside world, the pressures, money, this and that. We're just in our house with our family, hugging, being
What
close.
about people that live alone?
Well, you know, you should definitely probably, you know, not listen to this next bit. But, you know, if you don't have families, you know, that says something about you. Clearly, you know, you've got problems. You know, no one loves you. You know, you're there,
Oh, no,
loser,
yeah, stop.
by
No,
their
no,
own
no.
themselves.
No.
But he's in the metaverse now.
If it locks down, I think if it locks
Connected
down
across
again,
the
he'll
word.
swallow his pride and head to the fold with a
Yeah.
sleeping bag. I'm sorry. I don't know whatever.
I mean, you know what, Aaron, we've been, well, I say I've been trying to concoct a sitcom in my head for this guy.
Oh no.
And I like the idea of him living in a fold. I've said this to him before. We drove past the Savoy in Bangor, and he was like, "You know, shit him. What's that?"
Yeah, I
And
did.
it's
It looked like
an
a
old
Vegas
cinema.
casino. I've
Yeah,
never
he's
seen
like,
it
"What
before.
is this?" I'm like, "It's an old folks home," and he was like, "Wow." So I thought
He hit a
the
route straight away.
guy just moves into Savoy. Like you would be the only guy
I
I
called
know.
it the boy in Savoy.
Yeah.
What if you have an elderly relative who passes and you have nowhere to live, so
Soon.
you take on the
Come on, Ann.
you take on the flat.
I
That's the-
inherit
yeah.
the fold.
Yeah.
But you genuinely, you have a weird connection with people that's really wholesome. You know what I mean? And
It
it's not
is.
but it's like you do, because like you're godfather, my youngest one, which at the time I thought was a cute idea. Now hindsight seeing all this, I'm like, what the fuck if I die?
True.
But like
I'm just buying your Godfather a pogo stick here.
I know, collecting her from school in the back of it. No, like, fuck. But
She's your
she's
Godfather from the
but
arcade here.
she's weird with like people she doesn't know, because obviously a lockdown baby, all this. And he came into the house and she's crawled over it, right, and he just had a real great way with her, and she really enjoyed seeing you.
Someone called it a meeting of minds.
Yeah, and then
It was
but
a
then
beautiful moment.
I reckon you and pensioners would be able to, you'd find common ground there too. I reckon
You could see,
you know
you
I
could
could see you doing
see
real well.
you getting together with a pensioner.
Oh, not
if-
No,
everything's sexual
no.
with
But
you,
I
isn't
do
it?
mean separately,
No.
and I don't mean that in a
Yeah.
cool way.
No.
I mean like a very attractive 65-year-old lady.
No problem. No, if they're out there, give me a shout. If you have loads of
what?
money, give me a shout. If you're sure, or like Jennifer or Olivia Newton-John,
Jennifer Aniston's not a pensioner,
she's getting there.
but
She may as well be. What age is Jennifer Aniston? 50 something.
Probably early 50s.
But you know what? Everything with you is sexual, mister. Like, he can just have a platonic friendship.
I know, and
Yeah.
also a sexual one.
No,
Yeah.
but like some old people just like to play drafts.
Nah, just
Some
Some
like
of them
the-
like to play
Some like to
sex.
fuck,
Nah,
but
yeah.
others like to just, you know, play chess drafts. And others like my dad, sex room. But yeah, I just think with you, everyone would want it to be sex, but we'd surprise them by just making it a fun friendship, and then the pensioner would die, and oh my god, everyone would be so upset.
Yeah.
That's
What would you
I'm
call
saying.
it? The sitcom?
Anne and Aaron.
Anne and Aaron.
Yeah.
Anne.
Anne and Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
It's
Anne
hard
and
to
Aaron
say.
on the Iron Islands.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the Iron Islands. Oh my god. Why did I sound fully like Liam Neeson there and I didn't mean to?
On the Iron Islands.
Yeah. Oh man.
I think we'll wrap it up.
Yes,
I think we'll wrap
that
it
was
up.
Ironically, because this was an episode of Unwrapping.
Unwrap it.
We're going to
Yeah.
have to wrap it all back up again.
But would you guys like some sincerity?
Sure.
Dave?
Yeah, I'm ready for Teddy.
What?
I don't know. I didn't think I was
Ready for Teddy?
Yeah.
He's definitely been fucked by a guy in a big life-size Teddy outfit, and he says that beforehand. I'm ready
Yeah.
for Teddy.
Have you ever heard of the dancing bear?
Yes. I think you introduced me to the dancing bear, to be fair. Have you heard of the dancing
No.
bear? He'll introduce you.
You introduced you in a premiere into.
Yeah. Are you going to get the dancing,
dancing
bear up?
bear?
Oh man,
Oh,
fantastic.
No. You might get your internet blocked
yeah.
here.
Can you get it on? Maybe I don't know. It's not going to be on like regular YouTube.
Yeah, it's going to be on.
Are you
one of
able to
those-
get on like explicit things here?
You'll
While we
probably-
load that, it'd be a great time for me to say
Mhm.
I appreciate you both coming on the podcast this year. Your friendship's separate. We'll talk about that later. We'll go to Nando's later.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Go for the top.
Sorry,
one.
as I'm through that, Dan brings up Pornhub with the video.
What a
It's
beautiful
the motherfucking
moment.
dancing bear.
I mean,
Oh, for fuck's sake, you can't show this on the podcast. You fucking-
I know, but they don't.
There's a
have to
guy
say it.
there's a guy just getting his cock sucked.
You hate
Yeah,
this.
I mean, this is a great. But here it goes. Look, it's a wee Christmas play or something going on.
Right, okay.
Punch and Judy, like dancing bear.
Well, that's
fine.
fine. That's not porn. That's
Yeah.
just a guy
That's
dancing
alright. You
about.
can show that little bit. Now, Dave, so what are we looking for here?
Is that a weird game of chess to the right? That thing says jerkmate. Is that no?
So hold on. What am I
Oh,
supposed to do?
what is what is weird? After
Aye.
we were just talking about, look at the advert just under jerkmate.
I like it.
Local grannies need cock. I mean, do they? They just need friendship. They need
And water.
camaraderie.
I need water.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
He's good. Okay. Here's the dancing bear.
So
But it's not a bear this time. It's just a. It looks like a.
looks like a spin-off show.
Yeah. Like there's it's in the
Why
black.
are
it's,
we
we
watching
watch
It's
this?
in the black box in Belfast, I believe.
Why do you have
it's
a
in-
route?
Oh, why?
Cabaret Supper Club.
There's a king here, and he's doing
Is that
some
my
moves.
It could be.
He's body popping, and he's got some sort of pouch on. And the king's, oh yes, he's dancing with his. I mean, it looks like a.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, why?
Is that a small person?
It's like William Thompson and Kieran Bartlett.
Is that?
This is Mudblood Live.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh,
I mean,
no, no,
Here we go. It
no.
is like Mudblood Live.
Why?
What?
Why are we watching this?
Yeah.
Fast forward a bit, see what they do.
What do you mean? See what they do?
Pardon?
Yeah. Let's just end on this. I was about to.
No. We were getting the sincerity there, and Dave.
Okay.
Oh, no one's seen it. No one's
Yeah.
seen it. Okay.
The sincerity is, I
Mm.
want to thank you guys for your
You're
friendship first and foremost
You're
this year.
welcome.
Coming on multiple podcasts.
Welcome.
You've obviously been a lot more. You're now full time.
Yeah.
So you're going to be here a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, what is it I did? I did an interview with Sunday World there last week, and the guy who interviewed me was in the bars doing my preview show last night, and he came over, shook my hand, met you, and he said to me, "You're the best comedian this country's ever produced." And then he went back to his pint, and I went, "That's really nice. Should have said that in your article, because then I could have."
Yeah.
But yeah, so this year's going to be a big year for me. So
I
I'm saying-
don't believe you.
I would also say, in sincerity, thank you and you for having me on your podcast, and you had me as well on yours.
Yeah.
I love being here. Thanks to Dan and Mike as well for all the work they do, and also thank you both for letting me support you in gigs and stuff like I did the Waterfront with you, doing the Ulster Hall with you, and
Yeah.
and those moments mean a lot to me. So thanks.
You know it's kind, but what I do want to say, these two shouldn't. They've created a monster,
Mm.
and if anything,
That is true.
Those two are a problem.
Those two are.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing a Patreon episode after this where I will
Who's coming in
give
to do it?
props and thanks to them. Just solo. Just a solo episode. But I'll give you proper, genuine, nice stuff then. But thank you very both much for coming on.
Thank you very both much. Yeah.
Hope everybody has a great year new. We'll see you on Patreon if you're over there. Patreon.com/teawithmepodcast. You're in Ulster Hall in September. You're doing show
I'll
2022.
figure something out in 2022.
Africa 20. What date do you want to do it? We'll put it out there.
December 31st
December 31st
in the
The Fold.
Felons. In the Felons.
in the Savoy.
The Savoy, yeah.
That'll be a nice
I
time.
tell you what, the Savoy would be a good joint to do a stand-up show in. I mean, it would smell a bit, but it'd be
Yeah.
look
But
good.
there'll be biscuits.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. With episodes rolling on as normal, don't we, Dan? Yeah. All right. But have a great Christmas, and I'll see you all after. Feliz Navidad.